Hey, just a quick update video here on the Insta360 ONE X2. Had some questions on this older model. I think it came out in 2020. Yeah, quite a while ago, and I haven't used it much. It's been sitting in a drawer, but battery still works. Everything works great. Obviously, the generations have come since this model came out. They've gotten bigger, heavier, but more capabilities, larger sensors, higher resolution. I think this one's 5.7K max, and now we're up to 8K and a giant sensor on the X5. But people have been asking me, is this still worth it to buy? Because you can still buy this on Amazon for $229. I believe the X3 is $299, the X4 is $399, and the X5 is $549. So they still sell all of these models, surprisingly. Some people ask me about these used, and I would recommend staying away from these because most of them, especially on Facebook Marketplace and eBay, have damaged lenses, and they don't, obviously you'll need to replace them, although you can do them yourself. I think I've seen some videos out there on replacing the lenses on these. I think they're like $30 each on AliExpress, so $60. If whatever you pay for this, you're gonna have to include that. So people are asking for, in some cases, way more than you can buy this brand new. So I've seen $300 on eBay for something like this with scratched up lenses, which is, who is going to buy that? And if you're considering that, don't do that. Just buy the brand new one. It'll come with brand new lenses. It doesn't make any sense to buy a used one. If you're thinking of buying a used one that is in good condition, mine's still in good condition. I still get good video with no scratches on my lenses. Probably a fair price would be $100 to $150, I imagine, for this model. And if you're, seeing people are selling it or wanting a lot more for that, it'd be better just to spend the extra money and buy brand new. It's still a very capable camera, but I'm going to show you some updated footage here. You're going to want to be in very bright lighting conditions for the best quality. And with a smaller sensor and lower resolution, the image quality does suffer in low lighting conditions. In which case, if you're primarily going to be filming in low light or in a fair amount of time, you're going to want to get the more expensive models, especially the X5 with a much larger sensor. I still use the X4 for most of my scooter reviews and e-bike reviews, and I mostly film in bright sunlight, like the conditions you see right now, so I don't feel the need to upgrade to the X5 yet, and I may wait for the prices to come down, and then I'll make a purchase of that at some point in the future. But yeah, I'll show you some footage here, and let me know what you guys think in terms of the pricing of this, and would you buy this in 2026 for $229? So probably in this very bright lighting condition where I'm lit up directly by the sun, this image quality is going to be really decent. That's probably what's going to be recommended for the ONE X2, is you're going to want the brightest light possible. But you'll notice that once I go into the shadows, I'll turn around here, and I head into the shadows, the image quality does deteriorate quite a bit. That's the downside of the ONE X2. So here I'm in the shade. Probably the video image is quite a bit more noisy and darker, just because it's a smaller sensor and less resolution. And so you want to mainly stay in very brightly lit conditions. And once again, back in the bright sunlight, and the image quality, as you can probably tell, is quite a bit better compared to when in the shade. But yeah, this camera is pretty old now, and there's a lot more better options out there, but of course it costs more money. Is this camera worth the $229 brand new in 2026? You guys let me know down in the comments, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.